like this video, and subscribe or Shrek will visit you tonight. Me watching Ali get killed by Sang-woo. Popular opinion. If Subway Guy wasn't so attractive and charming, he'd be one of the most hated characters on the show. You all aren't talking about him enough. For me, his character portrayal was a proof that only being nice won't get you very far in life. People exploit your nice behavior for their own selfish gain, cause why not? It's truly sad how accurate this show's depictions are. Hey, aren't you that guy everybody hates? Are you kidding? This is Cho Song-woo. He graduated from Seoul University, top of his class. Though they also deserved better starter pack. Deok-soo had to gain 15 kilograms in a month for his role. Thoughts on Sang-woo as a character? Crazy poor Asians. What is your hometown's equivalent for he graduated from Seoul National University? This guy here graduated from Seoul University. Business. What's his name? Wrong answers only. Lee Jung-ji, Seong-gi-hun, used to be a model. I think he's still good looking when he's not covered in blood and messed up. Thoughts on player 324, 250. I genuinely thought that Erector starred in his own show as the Doctor. Please tell me I'm not the only one. Who is your favorite minor character? UK company looking for 40 contestants to compete in a real-life Squid Game. It's $62 to enter, and the winner will win $690, but no one will be C-cutted when eliminated. I know Squid Game is going to be a popular Halloween costume choice, but I'm super proud of this costume I sewed from scratch. Here's me as player 240, Ji-yeon. Wow, Squid Game is really good. I liked. OMG. It's so overrated. Watch something else. So many shows are way better. A picture of Prince Charles, 2019, with a mask that looks eerily similar to the VIPs in Squid Game. I like how the math teacher was the first person to point this out. It's so in keeping with character, since the man who'd been cheating is gone. There's an uneven number. Show is popular. People who don't watch it, it's so overrated. We've trained for this. Squid Game character names, their meanings. Seong-gi-hun, completed, succeeded, meritorious deed. Ji-yeon, wisdom, glory, honor, flourish. Kang Sae-byeok, dawn. Cho Sang-woo, helping each other, helping others. Oh Al-nam, first man. Jang Deok-soo, active, fearless. Hwang Jun-ho, talented, bright and handsome. Abdul Ali, servant of the Most High. Han-mi-nia, audacious and beautiful girl. Gonna tell my kids this was Keanu Reeves. Where's the love for Babe? Found this great costume. Dystopian children's game player. Your next task is to eat this without spilling crumbs. Whenever someone dies in Squid Game, another one. They don't know Sang-woo graduated top of his class at Seoul National University. Player 001 in a movie from 1988. What a wonderful actor. Drew Gi-hun on Microsoft Paint. Where are they going? I thought this scene was funny in a dark way. 3 players sharing the same number. 365. Soap kills 99% of bacteria. The 1%. If this man approaches you at a SkyTrain station, please let transit police know right away. We just want to know what happens when you play as red. Gi-hun's blood is red in color. This is clearly a reference to the guards. Bravo. Evil Gi-hun be like. Sang-woo didn't even make it into Seoul National University. I was on my way to the gym today when I saw this in Koreatown, Los Angeles. When you graduated from the prestigious Seoul National University in business, top of your class and still end up in debt. Years of academy training wasted. My only way out of this bullshit life. Her voice is so much nicer in Korean than the English dub. Am I the only one that found player 278 hilarious during the marble game? Germs be like. 99.9% of germs. 0.1% of germs. Society. Why don't you take any initiative in your life? Me every time I start being initiative. Gi-hun evolution. Gi-hun in game 125. Gi-hun in game 6. Would Ewald have been the GOAT at this? Sometimes you just make a lucky decision. My friend who signed up for a hard class. Me who signed up for the same class but dropped it before the deadline. If Squid Game was being played in the country you live in, what games do you think you have to play? Squid Game. Octopus activities. Cephalopodic Olympics. Fresh Princess of Squid. How come he don't want me, man? This one made me smile. Wish that they had more screen time together. China copied the South Korean show again. Squid Game's Chinese copycat version will be released in 2022. Romance in the company. My crush. Her father. Her brother. Her ex. Her crush. Me. I got given this candy. This is one of the most wholesome smiles. Change my mind. My friends. Man, the English dub of Squid Game is dog shit, I hate it. Me. Okay, then watch it in Korean with subtitles. My friends. No. For some reason I had only had a blue hazard suit and thought I could be the missing PlayStation X button. A little something you might not know about Cho Sang-woo. I graduated from one of Seoul's top universities with really good grades. Squid Game fans, when the quiet game rule is to shut the duck up. Why are you here? I thought you were financially stable. This is Oh Young-soo, an actor of Squid Game. Vote for Sang-woo, and all your wildest dreams will come true. Vote for Sang-woo. Squid Game is now Netflix's most popular show ever. Squid Game has been viewed by 111 million accounts since debuting on Netflix September 17th. The series is number 1 on Netflix's top 10 lists in 94 countries around the world. That 111 million figure puts it a full 29 million ahead of the former number 1 series, Bridgerton. Your next task is saying 5 good things about Toby. Do you know anything about the Chamber of Secrets? No. But, did you know Sang-woo graduated from Seoul National University? Top of his class. Meania messes with the wrong person. Sir. How did you come up with that? When I was young, you copied that from a movie, right? What's that movie? Squid Jaya. I was watching a reaction of Squid Game, and they shared this little piece of info from episode 4 that I thought was interesting. Half Korean sister's first reaction to Squid Game episode 4. Tug of war game. Reference. Pause to read. The woman in this scene's name is Minia. Translates to beauty in Korean. When the men laugh at her and make the remark she's not worth the effort, they are actually saying, which literally translates to what a waste of a name. Basically saying that how she looks/acts doesn't match up to her name. We wanted to shed light on this, as sometimes when watching with English subtitles you can miss out on details and interesting Korean dialogue like this. Just get on that plane. It's for your own good. Well, now I'm not doing it. People who don't know. People who know. The sacrifice. The betrayal. The friendship. The second game is Seong-gi-hun. Ain't Squid in around. Is the Squid Game movie is already finished. They are now selling their costumes. Lol. Squid Game Season 2. Bikini Bottom out. Evil Seong-gi-hun be like, I don't care where Sang-woo went to school. Squid Game nails. 5 minutes. Player 000 has joined the game. Me going to sleep. My brain reminding me about episode 6. Me having fun watching Squid Game episode 125. Episode 6. I believe Gi-hun accurately describes Ali when he sees him in this scene. It's my angel. Dalgona candy sellers after Squid Game got popular. Found this in my school. Me yelling oh no with 24 cards up my ace. Squid Game watch. Red light. Green light. I love this look they gave to each other. After the arguing and obscenities, the fear and panic sets in. This is the softest we have seen Deok-soo. A great scene from an underrated actor and one of my favorite characters. Breathing heavily. Scoffs. Doodle day situation that I found silly yet horrifying. 2 minutes 3 seconds. 56 seconds. Slap me for free, sir. Hangry is real. Me 99% of the time. Me when I've had food. Mom's little project. So your friend was top of his class at Seoul National University. Once you see Squid Game you can't stop seeing it. My kids Play-Doh. Gi-hun cult at my school. Saw this at a local market. Should I buy it? Remember Shy Guy? This is him now. Gi-hun during the last game. Pocket sand. How I felt the last few times watching the episode. Then play with me. I'll make sure that you win. How? I'll do whatever it takes. Watching for the first time. I'm okay. Watching the episode. I'm not okay. Who would you actually call the cops, brother? The guards taking players to the game versus dropping them off is like. My niece's teacher sent this out to parents lol she's 10. It has come to my attention that many members of our class are watching Squid Game on Netflix. I have heard comments including, did you count how many people were killed in the first episode? And, my parents would be so mad if they knew I was watching it. A popular lock theory isn't true either. 001 is locked in during the whole game. Still confused. Marge. I'm confused. Is this a happy ending or a sad ending? It's an ending. That's enough. They gave me a new gym card on the way out of class. Just spotted this sign on the M4, UK. It's real and it's here. Squid Game is the adult version of Willy Wonka. Change my mind. When you tell someone how good of a show Squid Game is, and they start preaching you about violence and its effect on children, I regret starting this entire conversation. Robert Pattinson getting ready for Squid Game like. Mr. Stark. Sang-woo finished first in his class in Seoul National University Business School. The 20th of October strike in South Korea. Members of the Korean Confederation of Trade Unions wearing masks of Squid Game. Squid Game Season 2 final contestants. Pizza conspiracy. It's crazy how I never paid attention to this sign before Squid Game. Someone please make this real. Me about to watch Squid Game. Your free trial has ended. 218 almost looks like Ida tenure. Debit orders. Me. Maybe the squid were the friends we made along the way. Squid Game. Wait a minute. There were no squids in Squid Game. My son's Halloween party costume. I think he's in charge of games. Is there anywhere you wanna go? Jeju Island. People who don't know. People who know. People DMing him to ask him to take them to the restroom. Diaksu/Thea Sung T. There's a cafe in Dublin Island doing the cookie challenge. Eat yo food butch damn. Duck you looking crazy for. Is it a little bit weird? In an alternate timeline the T-800 was sent back to protect Seong Gao-yeon. Does your dad still tell everyone about Sangwoo? About Seoul National University? Yes. Can I speak to Sangwoo? Sangwoo who? No mention of Seoul National University. Your father is dead. Your next game is to fix this damn door. Me. Studying and putting some lessons in option. Test paper. Test paper. That exact same lesson you kept in optional MAO. Hey, I finally visited the school Sangwoo went to. Nice campus. I didn't know Sangwoo studied in Oklahoma. Southern Nazarene University. 5 years ago. Someone should please explain. Squid Game's Hoi in Jung steps for perfect skin and a two-tone lip. Red light, green light. Squid Game conceptual building. Every week's story. Me on Monday. Also me on Friday. Every time I see children's games, I think of how they can be Squid Games. This is the logo of the school where I work. The similarity has not gone unnoticed. Squid Game Invitation Vector Design Pack. The majority has chosen. Dude, where's my car? Where's your car, dude? This scene had me sobbing. It will be okay. Baba, what kinda cut you want? Gi-hun, just duck my shut up. Okay, we have this show called Squid Game coming out soon. We are gonna make some official t-shirts and call it a day. Brilliant. Great plan. Shouldn't we make official tracksuits and masks? We can make a lot of money around Halloween time. Tracksuits haven't been popular since the 90s. Who would buy anything like that in 2021? Squid Game Halloween costumes are already selling fast online. The final debate. Do you realize that killing people is a crime? Please show me the law. I'm not reading that. For the next game, you must knit an article of clothing for me during the game. Hum-dee-dum. Here you go, young man. It's beautiful. The table shape would have been different. Careful honey, he has a knife. What? No. No, I don't. The players and staff were playing the same game. Imposter. Imposter. Lord sure saved him. Thank you, Lord. You don't know pain until this episode of Squid Game. 6. Ganbu. Players pair off for the 4th game. Gi-hun grapples with a moral dilemma. Sangwoo chooses self-preservation and Sae-byeok shares her untold story. Stop right there. It's not that type of Squid Game. Guys, I found this in front of my shop. There are some numbers at the back. Anyone knows what do I have to do with it? It rocks your whole mouth. My aunt gave these to my sister for her birthday. Geez, why you so angry? Her voice was the funniest English dub. The scene of the crime. Popeyes. Halloween costume has arrived. Should I shop for children's clothes here? Squid Game. Do not enter unless you are Sang-woo, who graduated from Seoul National University at the top of his class. That sign won't stop me because I can't read. Player 324 and 250 in another TV show. Guess what happens to these Richards? Raku walked so Gi-hun could run. Do a flip. Saddest scene. Saddest scene in Squid Game. How Japanese see Squid Game. I'm not tripping, am I? I swear I'm not the only one that thinks they're similar. You know how in Squid Games you can risk your life to be debt free? Well, you can do it today by signing up. Squid Game quote poster. Life is like a game. There are many players. If you don't play with them, they'll play with you. Me, whenever I want to post something about Squid Game, I just can't stop thinking of the sad stuff. Create something funny. Sad. Me. On her first series, she could not stop crying after the scene. Way to go, pickpocket girl. You're not ugly. You're just poor. When Park Hee-soo, Sang-woo, first saw the guards, he thought they looked like the legendary boy band HOT. I'd watch this crossover. She doesn't even go here. Sung Ki-hoon has been addicted to horse racing baiting since 20 years ago. Squid Game viewers like. The second game in Squid Game looks quite hard. Squid Game is a copy of As God's Will. And it's worse. Okay. Does anyone know the recipe for the candy? In the show they reference the fact that there could be multiple Squid Games going on, so what if? Mexican Squid Game. De La Rosa. Which of these two teams would have won? The main cast, if Squid Game was adapted from a manga. Just kidding. Quirky Friend 1. Quirky Friend 2. The kind and helpful tough guy. Wise old man who has weird beef with the villains. Cold and cunning love interest. Cool character with mysterious backstory. Oh wait. Gifted kid who is being chased by the villains. Extremely skilled dude on the villain side who used to be a good guy. Overpowered genius villain. Surprisingly only in his 20s. My dog when. Me waiting for my dog to go outside and pee. Him knowing it's cold as duck outside. Probably the third most well directed and well shot scene in the series behind the glass exploding and the tug of war scene. What are your thoughts on this theory regarding the front man? There's this theory that the front man wanted the cop to find him, maybe to even shut down the games. He left his card in his apartment when he probably knew that that would be the first place his brother would look when he came looking for him. He also probably saw him sneaking around, but didn't do anything, and maybe even covered up for him. Also, that moment when they followed him to the island, the front man told the guards to bring him back alive, most likely so they wouldn't kill him, so he himself could reason with him, or else shoot him, but not kill him. End of episode 6. Well, I think it's safe to say we all just lost a bit of respect for you there, Sang-woo. My reaction while watching the last episode. No real spoilers here, but yeah. This show is very good. But I definitely called the ending from like the first episode. I'm at the end and yeah, it happened. Wait, never mind. Shut. Are people in Korea using memes to compare the robot doll to infamous adversary, Kim Yo-jong? When your swag finally shows up in the mail. This scene kinda felt familiar. Cool bug facts. No one actually died in Squid Game, they were all shot by rubber bullets. This shut broke me. 6. Ganbu. Players pair off for the 4th game. Gi-hun grapples with a moral dilemma. Sang-woo chooses self-preservation and Sae-byeok shares her untold story. VIP 4. The Unmasked VIP is returning for a 2nd season. Will you be returning for a 2nd season? Jeffrey, yes. Why Gi-hun joined Squid Games? You got games on your phone. Whose drunk uncle looked at this and said, yeah, that's totally a squid. 45.6 billion won is child's play. Myra did karma. Bro Burnham Pinterest memes. Gi-hun moment. Found a photo floating around from the honeycomb game. I wonder how many times they had to redo the slide scene, because I think this photo is before the first loss lol. Sang-woo chose death style being related to him being suicidal in the real world. His death also being related to his persona too. The world is cutthroat. Make a Reddit post about it describing your points in a detailed paragraph. Having to make a meme instead because you can't. Anyone else thought this way? Sang-woo. Me before episode 6. Me after episode 6. Sang-woo. If you cried after marbles, then you never saw this. Difficulty 7 of hearts. We don't have a game honeycomb in my country. In the series Squid Game. Why are they making a porn cookie? And what was it for? It wasn't one of the honeycomb game shapes. Those were circle, triangle, star, and umbrella. Is this related to the game? Is it a reward, or are there other shapes? Doubt, is he player 118? I've faced more peer pressure in my life to watch Squid Game than to do drugs. This guy take care of everybody else except his kid. Freezes. At points she was my fav. At points she caused me nothing but stress. I have never disliked a character like this. How I thought my life would be. How my life actually is. Player 069. Eliminated. Surround yourself with friends like this. Me at the end of Squid Game. Get on that ducking plane. Realizing 2022 is 3 months away when I'm still processing 2020. I'm still not over this, and I will take the knowledge that Ali truly deserved more to my grave. Watching Squid Game, and I'm realizing I need this guy's phone. I haven't seen him charge it once in 4 days. Squid Game is honestly my dream situation. I either leave as a millionaire or dead. Either way I win. Moral of Squid Game: never trust hot people. Me to Sang-woo when Ali poured out the stones. You raggedy butch. Please give me back the amount of stress and anxiety I went through for this man. This scene in Squid Game broke me. So we know this year's most popular Halloween costumes, right? Don't cry. It's just characters on TV. The characters. The whole time I was just thinking about how she was a 10. The aesthetics in Squid Game were just chef's kiss. Sang-woo did everyone so dirty. He's the nastiest skank butch in Squid Game. This girl is the nastiest skank butch I've ever met. Do not trust her. She is a fugly sea-lot. A moment for these MVPs who deserve better. Father of the Year award goes to Seong Gi-hun. Boarding a flight to meet his daughter. Playing Squid Game 2. Me googling to see how much $45.6 billion won is in US dollars. I would die for them. In Squid Game I'd probably have to. Me before versus after watching #Squid Game #Squid Game Netflix. before watching Squid Game. After watching Squid Game. All these Squid Games memes look so funny. I'm gonna give it a watch and see how I like it. Me after episode 6. To all reckless drivers. Telling my kids this was Squid Game. Are these the Squid Games you all talking about? Squid Game 2021. Plot, aesthetic. At all of you all complaining about Squid Games not being in English, once you overcome the 1-inch tall barrier of subtitles, you will be introduced to so many more amazing films. Me telling Ali not to give his marbles to that Sungwoo. I just finished watching Squid Game, and this image sums up what I feel about everything. Just putting it out into the universe that I'm free this weekend, and the next weekend, and so on, to be slapped by any of these actors. Me when I applied for college and got accepted without knowing what I was getting myself into. It's just a picture. It won't hurt you. The picture. When Instagram and Facebook are down. Everyone. Twitter. Squid Game finale spoilers without context. Pocket sand. Hidden in plain sight. Whilst they all tried to find out the next game, the walls had all the illustrations of the games being held. Squid Game is truly genius. Squid Game games I wanna see next seasons. Floor is lava. Heads up 7-Up. Simon says. Literally just the skip it toy. If these pictures hurt to look at, then congratulations. You've watched Squid Game. It's time to play Squid Game. This is the ending of Squid Game summed up. Duck them, kids. Me at 2 AM finding out that those weren't marbles the whole time. If black people were in Squid Game, sir, would you like to play a game with me? Man, listen. I was not prepared for that marbles episode on Squid Game. When the squid is gaming, I don't know, I haven't watched Squid Game. Live action Mario Brothers is going to be intense.